So today I want to play a game whose demo has just come out today called Scriptorium. I've been following it on Facebook, not for very long, uh, a week maybe, but the demo's out, so I really want to play that. So I've just downloaded that. What is that? Okay. And yes, looking forward to it. I've just realized that my creator dashboard thing hasn't popped up on my phone. I can manually get to it, but usually it tells me, oh, you're streaming. Would you like our mobile chat? What about our mobile admin moderator stuff? Gives me all these options. I should probably rotate this. Okay, that is really stiff. Let me know if you can hear me well, because I am playing on a new desk today. My dad found it, and I have been wanting a new desk for ages, but now it's in. I don't think I like it. Actually, no, I'm sure I don't like it. I'm not going to change it just yet. I wanted to get the stream out of the way before I changed it, but not enjoying this. It's slightly wider, like 10 centimeters wider. It's got a drawer and then a bit underneath the drawer where your like circular mouse pad tray comes out, like a really, really tiny one, like that much space for your mouse pad. I used to have a mouse pad that small, but I've never seen a desk with a drawer that also has a mouse pad drawer. Okay, Scriptorium isn't open at the moment, so let me open that again. But it's got like a printer tray, and I thought that would be a good footrest, but it's way too high to be a footrest, but then also it's just like hitting me in the shins permanently. I do not appreciate it. Okay, let's add that as a source. Game capture. Correct. And put that below my camera. Okay, can you see that? Options, full screen, windowed. Okay, yeah, you can see that. I can switch to full screen, I think. I can't hear it. I assume there's music at this point. Hang on, let me just check that music is working on my computer. Or maybe let's start the game. Desktop audio is muted, so I noticed that. I think I can slightly hear it. No, maybe not. I love this though. How great is that? Okay, new game, please. I am finding it weird that I can't hear anything. Okay, personalities. A bright nun raised in a convent orphanage. She loves cats and hates sin. No sinner escapes her watchful gaze and the swift crack of her whip, unless you're a cat. Then she'll forgive you for peeing on a book of Sister Anastasia's teachings. Unfortunately, Sister Anastasia was not so forgiving. She expelled the nun and her cat from the convent. Personal sketches. Skin tones. Oh, it's great that you can change skin tones. I love that. I might go with that one. Warm brown. Beige. Light beige. This is always, like, as a mixed race person, like, skin tone swatches are always quite difficult for me, because it's like I have this idea of myself in my head, and then sort of what I actually look like. So I think this is probably closer to me, but mentally I am this color. I'm gonna go with this one. It's quite hard with emojis as well, because with emojis it's you know, you get very limited options. So it's like I end up going with the emoji that is darker than I am, but better than otherwise. Oh, I like that hair. That's number 5. Oh, we can change the color. That's a nice color. I'll go with the orange for my family's sake. My family will wear a lot of orange. That's nice. Okay, so we've got like a chisel thing and a feather pen. Something that's made out of ivory and something else. I think I'll stick with the original ones. I think I want to go with the hat. I do like this one though. This is great so far, and we've not even gotten to the game. Rotten greenweed. What a colour name. King's Panty Pink. I don't know. I don't know if I want hair or not. No, I think I want this. Look at her go. All caps, funny. There's still absolutely no sound. Welcome to your Scriptorium. A new life full of patrons, parchment, and pigments awaits you. Now you will learn how to run a Scriptorium, create manuscripts, and satisfy customers. Okay, so if I turn up my headset, there's sound. Oh, actually, it probably got turned down in the movement of desk yesterday. I'll do the tutorial. Choose your first client here. Practice on me before the real clients come. Come click my portrait. Hi, Uncle Reenie. Here you can see the rewards you'll get when you complete the order. Coins to buy decorations and gold. Quills to learn new sketch elements. Prestige to level you up. Coins, quills. Okay, so quills is great. Prestige should level you up. Sketches to use on manuscripts. Inspirations. So our reward is we get Uncle Reenie's body parts. I finally found you. Do you recognize me? No. No? Come on, you have to remember your beloved. Uncle! No? Still nothing? Oh well, so I'm your uncle! I've heard you've had a tough time lately, so let's help each other and run the Scriptorium together. Here's an old self-portrait of mine. Practice basic drawing skills on it. Maybe if you look closely, you'll remember something. Move my missing body parts back to their places. I've marked the proper places on the parchment with shadows. And colour my legs. Both of mine are green. Okay. I think I understand. Don't worry if you get what I asked you. Everything is saved in the notes above my head. Okay, I'll try, but I really don't remember you. You can move the camera using WSD or arrow keys, or holding the right mouse button, moving the mouse. Decorating parchment is a very precise activity. To zoom the parchment in or out, use the mouse scroll wheel or the plus and minus keys on your keyboard. Okay. Don't think I've ever used plus and minus keys in a game before. When I started gaming, though, I did used to use the arrow keys on my keyboard, but that doesn't last long because it's like quite difficult. Your first client's demands have been met. Requests are the client's requirements, without which they won't accept your order. Extra wishes are the optional whims for which they'll pay extra. If you don't remember what the client requested, hover over the demand icons to see a hint. To read everything that the client said, go to the next page. Okay, got it. So let's zoom in here and put your head the right way around. Uncle's dreams. Okay, so we get to decorate the background. That's nice. And this leg is the wrong color, and then we need to put it... Actually, I've spent so long on Photoshop that this is going to be fine for me. Like, I know what all the icons mean. Change the color of that to green. I was wondering where that... Because, you know, obviously I can only see that foot, so that giant red leg, I had no idea what that was or where that was coming from. Extra wishes. Adjust the leg, just don't go too wild. Too wild? It was in the sky before. And you would like some dream items. Let's go down. Past that, past that, past that, past that. What do you want to be holding? Any of these things, I think. But I get to pick. I feel like they look quite wise here, so I feel like a book or... Yeah, I feel like a book. I don't think the sword or... Maybe potentially that. But it's a bit gigantic. Let's go down a layer and then put the book in this hand. The book is now also tiny, and put it the way that a book is usually read. Okay, in each category you can color some elements. Choose the right tab and draw your colorful hair, human body parts. That's a moustache. I'm loving this music as well. This is very soothing. So what's the difference between these two tabs? I guess these are the ones you can add, but not the ones you can change the color of? I don't know. Sketch shop, text editor, restart order, undo. Okay, that's good there's an undo button. Not that I would need it, I don't think. It's quite hard to choose what hair to give them because this hair is so good already. And it's like, I really don't want to give in to the temptation of putting a mustache on the top of their head. And then additionally, because the ears aren't separate pieces, I can't use this hair and tuck it over their head but behind their ear. They specified colourful, didn't they? Let's try this one. So let's mirror that. Increase the size. I guess that doesn't look too bad. And then change the colour to... I think the red looks quite good on them actually. That needs to be lower down on their forehead. I've studied graphic design, I know you can tell. Uncle's dreams. Is this the Uncle's Dreams category? Hold the left mouse button and drag items from the Uncle's Dreams. Yeah, so I guess so. It's the heart shape. What else could I put in here? I don't want things just floating. So maybe another patch of grass. Not that big though. Go underneath everything. Even that, and now I'll get tiny. Or not tiny, I probably want you the same size as the other one. That will probably submit with that bit cut off, right? Where did the cat come from? The cat wasn't here a second ago. Where did the cat come from? Was it a reward? I'm so confused. Oh, musical instruments. Where did the cat come from? I'm happy with it, but like... it might have been a reward, but this feels like an odd time to spawn a reward, you know? It's finished. I would say that's finished. I think that's beautiful. I'm so happy I'm your uncle. That's awesome. Such talent. It's obvious we share the same blood. Tomorrow we'll draw you too and hang our portrait above the entrance to the Scriptorium. That's your portrait for our business? I can buy new things. Tab on the present to open it. I'm just looking at this background because that's got to be a real candle in a real candle holder, right? That potentially doesn't have to be a real feather. I can imagine graphically designed feathers that look like that. The paint swatches are fake, but the shell again looks real. My mic feels way too close to me. Oh, we get to properly unwrap it. End day. Good morning. Dear relative, I had to leave the Scriptorium urgently. Please take care of the Scriptorium properly. I'll be watching your actions from afar. I'll explain everything when I get back. Have fun, tend to the customers, and remember to take care of Basil. Kisses, Uncle. Is that Basil? Who's Basil? I don't need to change my look, I'm very happy. Can you see a Basil shopping and decorating? Oh, that's nice, we can decorate our studio, I assume. I want to see the sketch shop and maybe the pigment workshop. Okay, we have limited stuff because this is a demo, which is fair enough. But we do get to go to the pigment workshop. Ooh! The grinder turtle, dragon and rats will help you. Instructions for creating pigments to colour your sketches. To make a basic pigment, pick a flower and use the grinder turtle. I feel bad for this turtle. Each pigment creation consumes one petal. Petals respawn the next day. New pigments must be put into an empty, clean shell. Don't have a clean shell? Wash it. You can also create gold dye. Use the dragon to melt the gold bar. Gold pigment dries out after 1 day, then you'll need to make a new one. Excuse me. You can also create new colours combining 2 ingredients. You can use 2 different flowers or molten gold in a flower. Just make sure you melt the gold first, then crush the flower into it. Gold-based pigments dry out after just 1 day, just like gold. Thank you. Okay, Sahan's yellow shirt. Ah! Pigment turtle, please. This is amazing. Is that a clean shell? And the other ones are unlocked. I might wash that actually. I'm looking for purple. Thank you. sweethearts. It's still there. Thank you. This game is incredible. Can I add white now? No. But I didn't lose a petal. Did I? I think I did. Can I put that back? Let's just leave it with the dragon. And do we have a gold bar? Okay. Let's pick that up. Put the molten... I can't pick it up. Okay. Dragon, please. Thank you. This is so beautiful. Uncle's golden smile. What do you want to mix that with? I don't have any more shells, do I? No, I don't. It's quite annoying you can't make a mixture. I forgot, I already had these out. Okay, and then mixed turtle. Thank you. Ruby glow. But I don't have a shell for it. I guess I'm gonna wash this away. I love them. Okay, close. How do I get out of here? There. My chat is currently in front of the bottom left corner of my screen, and it's not affecting me a ton, but it's affecting me a little. Baruta. Hey you, I'm a friend of your uncle's. Let's try something together. Okay, I get mysteries if I do this. Suspicious request. Interesting. Who are you? Your uncle's friend. We've met before, I think. You have horns. A person can't have horns, and I suppose you're completely perfect? Besides, what terrible manners to criticize someone's appearance, especially when it's a client. That is bad manners. A client? Oh no, I'll probably regret this, but how can I help? As you probably already know, your uncle is gone for a while, and while he's gone, I'm supposed to make sure your joint portrait is finished. I even have your uncle's portrait from yesterday. Oh come on, stop staring like that. Paint yourself. I'll pay. We'll shake hands, and then we'll hang this portrait above the door to show who legally lives here. Why would you want to pay for a portrait that will stay here? And are you sure it's the same? Are you sure it's the same parchment? It smells strange, like sulfur? Of course it's the same one. Get off my tail and go to work. I'll wait here. Oh, this is what I was wanting. Use these toggles to set whether your sketches are cut off when they cross outside of the parchment. Okay, so are these ones. Masking if one sketches are cut off the parchment border. Okay, self-portrait. Where to start? Human body parts, I guess. None of these have boobs. I guess the dresses probably had boobs. Let's use what I am actually wearing. Oh, we maybe need a chair. Food, furniture. Do we have another bench? We've got a table I could sit on. This bench isn't big enough for the two of us. And I can't, yeah, I can't change anything from this. So let's get that. Where was it? The table? I think it's just naturally wonky. Everything was back then. Elements you can use to create your character. Oh, I've got that glistening red. Ruby glow. Okay. It actually looks quite good on a dress. It looks sequiny. Hopefully it won't matter that I'm not sitting on anything technically. Oh, we can sit on this. A nice box. Okay, now my face. Where's my hair thing? Is it in the other section? Okay, which skin tone did we go to with? Was it warm brown? Or beige? I don't remember. I think we went with warm brown. Okay, let me move this face because it's distracting me. And let's put the face below the body. No, we need it above it. Gosh, necks are so complicated. That's good, isn't it? Okay, lock that in place and lock that in place. Do not move. And now we need some hair or a bonnet or whatever. And we have a black one of these. Doesn't come in black. Comes in skin tones for some reason. I guess because it's a body part, but... okay, let's remove that for now. We can have hair in our self-portrait. Nothing's stopping us. No. These ones... Yesterday Uncle had such good hair. Was that the hair we gave Uncle yesterday? I don't really... Oh, actually, yeah, okay, it was. Let's not give ourselves Uncle hair. We have no need to. Yeah, that's good. I'm happy with that. I'm not... Oh, I guess it's only coming in skin tones because we haven't unlocked black as a colour yet. That makes sense. Bug. Do we want that one? I guess so. It looks weird. We need a hand. I only just noticed we need a hand. Oh, and another hand. That looks like a good hand you would have in your lap. Is that the right? Yeah, that's good. As for... Okay. Oh, it's unhappy with the ones we've used. I can add more hair, I guess. Yeah, uncolorable body parts and clothes. I don't love that. That it's asking me to use uncolorable ones. Because also, like, if I had used uncolorable ones, would I have enough to use 5 colorable ones. I'm not sure I would have. That's just not gonna work, is it? So I'm gonna hide this key under the bench. More. How am I gonna get 5 more? I don't want to use this, really. I don't. I can always use the cat. Can I change the cat color? No, I can't. Uncolorable parts. What are you? Are you a slave? I think so. Excuse me. Full rotation, I think. Full flip. That's worked pretty well, I think. Okay, 4 out of 5, so we just need maybe some hair on this cat. I don't love that you can't tuck it behind an ear, though. So let's delete that. Maybe this one. Yeah, I can't edit that. Huh. Yes. Do you see that? It actually... the image changes with, size. That is what's happening, isn't it? Is it just the borders going bolder, or is that actually a different painting? Potentially a different painting, based off the, dots at the top. That will have to do. One... oh god. They have so many demands! And what can I add from here? Oh, a bell tower. Yeah, I can add a bell tower. Where did you come from? That's so freaky. Okay. I want to group these together so I can move this whole guy. Because there's, like, I put a cat there. Actually, I can move the cat. Okay, I can't pick up multiple things with shift, which is a shame. But I can put this cat here. And you need to be... actually, I think it's... okay, so you can select multiple things like that. So I can... okay, I didn't get your feet there, but I can pick you up like that, mostly. I want to put a bit of cheese in your hand. I can't remove the thing I put there yesterday, but I feel like... maybe cheese in your hand. I feel like that doesn't look very realistic. Maybe a fish. Or maybe if I rotate the cheese. And he's just joining us for our picnic. Do I want a smaller fish than that? And rotate it a bit. And then I want to go under the cat. 3 of those. Let's try these. Oh, I like this one. Oh, they're so gorgeous, these. No, I don't think that tree's freaky enough. That's better. There's more text has appeared, not to mention the devil. Okay, keep drawing, ignore my scribbles. I don't know what's gonna come from this. 3 or 4, so let's make this smaller. And I feel like I want a rogue branch. Is there a rogue branch in green? Yes, so let's try that one. I'll leave that one up for now, just in case. Now I need more food. Are there 2 sections? Yes, so I can have an egg. I think that I feel like this one's asking for too many items. I'm going to be honest. I'm having fun with it, but this is a lot of items you're asking me for, and I feel like my creativity is being stifled by how many items you want me to put in here. What can you hold? I can move your arms, so I do want you to hold something. If you're gonna hang out in my portrait, you might as well hold something. The thing is, their hands don't look like they're holding anything. Maybe a steaming bun for you. But then it looks like they've pooped. Egg cup and an egg. Oh, those do not match up well. So let's just leave that there, like next to you. Or maybe next to me. No, I think it looks better next to you. Okay. 5 out of 5, 5 out of 5, 3, 3, 4, 4. Okay. It feels like we're selling our soul to the devil. I think we're too late to opt out. It's funny as well that the devil's got the same sparkly red as I do. I wonder if that would have come naturally. It's finished. Beautiful. Wow, great, cool indeed. I could eat this up. I didn't expect such talent in a place like this. The cats are complimenting me. Hi, Rodchase. This is a demo of a game that released today, but I've been following it on Facebook, and I really wanted to play it. Ha! We just made a deal. I'm in the portrait with you, so I'm part of the family and I can live here with you. Call me Uncle too, or, don't. Call me by my name. What a curious game. Is that Yoda? I've forgotten what his name was. The first demon I met introduced me as my uncle, but he was definitely not my uncle. Word has spread around the neighborhood that an extraordinary person is now running the Scriptorium. Someone has decided to place this sweet kitten in your care. Thank you. It is so lovingly made. Like, it's, yeah, so lovingly made. Like, these are all hand-drawn illustrations. Or painted, probably. Welcome to my scriptorium. Ha! Ha 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 ha! I tricked you. I'm the devil, and that was an act of consent to eternal residence. Since we've already agreed that we want me to live with you permanently, you should know a few things about me. I love selling things. I have good stuff and I can teach you some tricks. But not now, in the full version. How does he know about the full version? I can make new pigments today. Do I get an extra paint? No. Look, this is how I clean my paint palettes out. Thank you, everyone. Okay, what color do I want today? So I can't do a sparkly purple. I can only do... But I think let's go with the sparkly color, because at the moment I don't pay for any of the sparkly stuff. So maybe a sparkly blue today? And there's like that animation of the gold melting, you can tell that every single frame of that was done by hand and everything. What was this called again? The tutorial's not here anymore. Pigment crushing turtle or something like that. Oh, this is a great color. Thank you. Sapphire glow. Oh, we've got options. I want to draw Grandfather Mouse. Pippi Pee, happy Pippi, remove hate Pippi. I would rather draw that than hermit life full of trials and satanic temptations, or a beast. Mouse fairy tale, and then I get mice. Let me see the other options actually. I don't want a boat. I don't want a tiny house and something random. I want to draw for Grandfather Mouse. Pippi Pee make Pippi friendship. Pippi Pee make Pippi friendship. Pippi Pee. Pippi Pee. Sorry, I don't speak mouse very well. Do you want a happy book for your grandchildren? Yes. Pippi Pee cheerful. Happy Pee love. Pippi Pee arguing wrong. Pippi Pee change to Pippi Pee friendship. Don't Pippi Pee weapons. Okay. Let's delete this sword. And that. Let's remove the helmet. Reminds me of that Pentiment game. Pentiment game? I don't think I know the one you're talking about. It reminds me of, there's this Netflix series called 1670, which is Polish and it's set in 1670. And it is fantastic, very funny, but it opens with these sorts of illustrations. But one's from actual manuscripts, I think. Okay, they're friends. What should they be doing? This one's sort of startled and I can't change their facial expression. This is the only one I can move. So... Little mice love hats. Draw them. Grandpa said that his grandchildren have a favorite treat. What is it? Is it... Oh, these are my only options at the moment. Cheese. Yes. Oh, that's nice. Okay, let's get this giant tree over here. Slightly less giant? No. We don't want conflict, so let's... I want to move this cat. I want these two to be friends. Is that how you play a bagpipe? Okay, little mice love hats. That's a great hat. But yeah, the ear thing is still something that is bothering me. Where you can't have, you can't only cover one ear. That's little hat number 1. I can't make that any smaller, so I might have to make the mouse larger to fit the headpiece. Headpiece. That's not really working on that mouse, is it? Is it? It doesn't look bad. Do we have other hat options? We do. Let's probably go with other hat options. That looks great on you. Exactly. The mice children will be Peter Light Pit. Oh, maybe an even tinier hat. I still don't know if that's how you play a bagpipe, but we've done the extra wishes. I don't know how I'm gonna put these on them. I can put that on you, definitely. Maybe my imagination is not large enough. That's the smallest that gets, so the mouse is gonna have to... I mean, the mouse is... We made the mouse pretty big already, didn't we? No, I don't think so. What else? A drum for you. This center seam is causing me problems. I can't move these. I can only move this mouse. Oh, that's probably a good place to put it. Two traveling troubadours come home to find their dinner being stolen. How am I going to use 3 more of these? I think the requests are unfair. Well, not unfair. I think there's too many requests. Because it's like I'm at the point in this now where I'm just having to hang random stuff off trees, and I don't like that. I could potentially add more mice, but I think I'm fine with the amount of mice I've got. That's way too large. That's better. Okay, and then 2 more of these. I mean, on who? I guess we're adding more mice. Mice 2, you're gonna work. 3, I guess. You're gonna have to wear clothing. I'm sorry. That's not gonna work for your head, is it? That would. That's the same hat. Do I want a new hat? Yes, I want Mousewife. Oh, am I doing stuff in the wrong area? No, I don't think so. No, okay. I don't know where to put this. My dad's texting me about paint. I can put some more grapes up here. I can always do that. 5 out of 6, and now if we just give you a hat, I will be done. Not that hat though. No, not that hat. Get out. Oh, we've got a nice rainbow. Okay, but not that hat though. I've still made it full of conflict, haven't I? It's because of the cat's face. They look shocked. Okay, so let's give you the drum. And you a piece of cheese as well. And then it looks like everyone has cheese and everyone's friends. Yay! Okay, let's go to them. Oh, I can't remove that one. Okay, let's try the wheel of cheese. Oh, it is enormous. Far too big. Oh my god, I've got monkeys now. Facial details. Yeah, now it's a party. And all is right in the world. Yep. It's finished. Oh, OMG. Coolest thing since 1019 AD. Beep beep, beep beep, beep beep. Beep 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 is wonderful. Beep 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 beep. Talented, you beep beep beep, beautiful. Thank you for the mice. Also, hang on, where's my cat? I was given a cat and I haven't seen it since. Is that my cat? I think that's my cat. What does 2 out of 3 mean? Does it mean I've got 2 cats? Oh, I kind of like that. There's not enough spaces to put your cat. What is this? We've already got that, haven't we? Yeah, I think we have. Okay. No, I don't want to change my look. I'm happy. Okay, orders. Will you draw something nice for your dog for my... Yes, of course, Mr. Latrine. And I get bunnies. Poor picture. The parchment is a bit sticky, but I'm sure you can do something about it. Why is the parchment sticky? I found it on the pavement! Oh, it's a bit sticky, but it looks decent, so I scrounged it up and saved a few coins for a present for my daughter. Could you draw something pretty on it? Of course! It's not the cleanest indeed. What should I draw? I was thinking about a nice picture she could hang on the wall. Oh, I always forget we don't have a home anymore, so she'll wear it under her hat. He's surrounded by flies in his portrait. My hell consumed the king and queen. Our house blocked the queen's view of the public latrine, so that scoundrel the king, to spite his wife, demolished our sweet home. And instead of helping us, the queen ordered the destruction of the latrines our family ran, and so we were left homeless and jobless. Anyway, Mary likes nature, especially rabbits. Draw lots of them. Okay, of course. I'm so sorry about your life. Okay. Let's start by covering up the, like, smudges and stuff. That's a good, maybe a tree. Or a rock. That's tiny. I need another rock, I think. Otherwise, the one rock I have got sticks out too much. Okay. Draw rabbits. I can draw so many rabbits. Add any sketches you want. Okay, so... Well, I have to do at least 15 things for the bare minimum, so... Rabbits. I feel like if we want to maximize our rabbit potential, they should be a smaller size, like this. Whereabouts? I'm just trying to work out.
I'll enjoy the quiet while it lasts.
Hi WG! Hi everyone! I'm playing a game where people get you to design medieval manuscripts, and I've been asked by a very poor man to create some rabbit artwork for his daughter, and I've got a rabbit bottom available as a option, but it's fantastic. It's the demo. So if you want to play it, you can, because it's a free demo. Where would the bum go? Like there, I think. I think that's correct. Truly beautiful game. I know, and I think all of these illustrations are like hand painted as well. It's amazing. I can't see any rabbit like faces though, like just the face. I'm jealous I can't use rabbit bottoms for my artwork. What's stopping you? That should go underneath so we're not covering up the beautiful pink cheeks. Okay, and this one should go underneath. Let's put it for sturdiness. We didn't make any new paint colors today. Probably some Minecraft mod guidelines somewhere. I hope not. I hope you're able to use rabbit bottoms, but you can play the demo, which is out today. I don't think I've got any rabbit faces though, which is unfortunate. Do you have rabbit faces? I mean, you've got like essence of face, but you don't have the facial features, which is what I'm looking for. People, facial details. I saw facial details. Okay, that's a human face though. We probably, okay, that's better. It looks a bit like a donkey now. What have I done? Let's try this one. Where is that rabbit's eye located? So it's gigantic. Oh, it doesn't have any arms either. Okay. It needs arms. I've also just remembered that I'm making this for a child, so this is going to be the only naughty rabbit. What could you be holding? Not a sword, an object of everyday life, please. Yeah, okay, we need more rabbits. Absolutely. Because my phone's in the way, I actually can't see the rest of the stuff. Okay. Objects of everyday life. Crown is good. Other than that, I think we just want 1 billion rabbits. She likes rabbits. I need to add some more, but where? I think maybe I want some more grass as well. So where does the bean stew and baked potatoes come into this? So I have always struggled naming my streams. Really struggled. I would imagine that maybe 15% of all of the streams I have ever done over the last decade have been hello or some variation of it. So I have started naming my streams after the last meal I ate, which has been working really well. I don't need to think about it. I know what the last thing I ate was. All I need to do is type it in, and then I've got a stream name. That's where it comes from. Incredible idea. It's been so easy for me. I think, you know, occasionally this has been maybe 3 weeks of me doing this. I think I still need to occasionally use sort of life updates or health updates as the stream title. Like if I, you know, tell you I'm gonna be in hospital for the next decade or something like that. I think that's stream title still a good place to put it, but most of the time that's not going on. So the best time to do it, the best thing to do is just put the last thing I ate. This rabbit needs a larger crown. Maybe not that large. And we wanted some more grass, didn't we? Add drawables from this category. All the way down, please. And oh, that one's a bit small. Let's get that one. And this one can go over here. Queen, I shall go shower to go out. Have a great time with whatever it is you are doing out. WD, thank you so much for the raid, and I'll see you soon. I hope all your rabbits have bottoms. All of them have bottoms. You just can't see all of the bottoms. And that's okay. I want this one to be holding something, I think. What could you hold? I don't want weapons. Oh, this is the military section. Objects of everyday life. What are you? That feels wrong as well. The quill is the easy one because it's like instantly recognizable. Oh, but also there's instruments. The big spoon's a good option. There's also this thing. Let's duplicate that and give you one as well. Okay. I have a bit... I'm not sure if I want to keep the rabbit with its bum out. No, I think actually she'll appreciate it because before the queen knocked it down, they owned a latrine, a public latrine, and so I think a red bottom's kind of toilet humor, isn't it? I think she'll appreciate that. Hopefully. Oh, it looks beautiful, almost like our best latrine. See, he gets. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. It's finished. Oh, wow, cool as our priest summons. And look at this. This is awesome. Beautiful and smells wonderful. And I managed to hide how grubby it was. Mary will be so happy. She once had a rabbit just like that. It's a shame we had to eat it. I feel bad taking his money. And now I get 4 bunny rabbits. Amazing. It's nice that it just shows you all the parts as well. So that's 2 crowns made into one. We need to make a paint. How long have I been streaming for? An hour. Can I pet the cats? Kinda. Okay, so what have we done? What gold paints have we done? We did red and blue, so let's do yellow or white. Please clean this. Thank you. Do I have another one yet? No. Okay. Should we do gold or white? I think I'm more interested in seeing white. Thank you. Pearl. I wanna decorate some more, I think. I like this bed. And we can remove this bench now. Maybe. Maybe not. I don't want to risk that. Okay. So, I've been ignoring these two's requests for 2 days, I think. But I think they're forcing me to do it now. Full of trials and satanic temptations. The fact that saints in quotations, I think this one's going to be fun. And just the, yeah, resisted temptation, and I'm thinking about all of the early, like, 1910 film renditions of the Temptation of Saint Anthony, and the body stockings that were worn in them. Child, I'm old. My days are numbered. I've served God my whole life and resisted temptation. Illustrate important moments in my life. There's a good chance I'll become a saint one day. We'll see about that. It is an honor to co-create an illustrated biography of a future saint. So where do we begin? From the flood, one day heavy rains began to fall. Everything indicated that it was another biblical flood, so I built an ark. I gathered exactly 4 weird beasts, and together we boarded a boat. We didn't go ashore for 10 years. Incredible. A 10-year flood? When was that? Where? Ah, a long time ago, child. You probably weren't even born. And far away. You've probably never been there. I'm sure that this was a test that I passed. Draw it. A great ark, animals, and water. I can do that. I've got 4 weird animals. That's what we're drawing. Draw water. Let's start with the water. This water's a bit small. I guess we layer it though. This wave's too small. Oh, that's better. Duplicate. Okay, now mirror that. And go all the way back. I'm not really getting what I'm wanting from the water, but it's also not what I'm going to focus on with this one. Oh, so that needs to go behind the boat, doesn't it? And that probably does too. That's better. Okay, an ape. A donkey. Oh, no. My undo button's here. Thank you. And then I want that to be underneath the arc. Yep. Add any sketches you want. 8 of 25. Yeah, I don't like the extra stuff. Weird beasts. Regular animals. No, we want weird beasts. We want weird beasts that cannot breed together. That's what we want. Okay, I don't need sketches. You want people. Could have this guy. I feel like that's him. Hang on. Because the donkey looks like horrified, so I feel like I want this naked man to be the horrifying one. And then maybe we'll put a mouse there instead. Does that not count as a weird beast? Oh, that's a shame. Okay. That doesn't either. But these are all just more monkeys and things. I can do the cat. Ah! Maybe add a little more water to emphasize the gravity of the situation. There aren't many water options. I'll just copy the big ones. Okay, and now? So I'm not sure what to do. Over here. I think all of these should be larger. Oh no, I'm sorry, I don't want to hurt you. Actually, you two are complete pieces, so these ones I will scale up and then move you back here. Let's get the naked guy back. Where is he? Weird beasts. Where are you from? Just duplicate this one. He's so funny looking. What do I want him to be doing? Something unusual and unsettling. It's still on 18 of 25. Can these be... Well, because these aren't... If we move all of them over here, that will move them off of that side. Okay, that's better. So now we want... Packed exactly 4 weird beasts into the ark. Are you one of the weird beasts? No. You are, though. I'm not sure what to do with the second page that he's given me. He didn't start off by giving me 2 pages. Let's just add more grass. When in doubt, add more grass. Okay. I still need to place 3 more things. Okay. 24. Awesome, this looks even better than it really was. It's finished. Cool as our priest's sermons. Wow, look at this. Coolest thing since 1019 AD. How nice to look at. He doesn't seem to mind that I've made him some sort of weird animal pervert. Keep working like this and you'll go down in history as my hate geographer. I wonder how long this demo lasts for. Is this a forever demo? I'm gonna end here. Disturbing. I've got a bed though. Okay. You're about to finish the demo. Okay. Hello. Okay. Back to the final day. You can see that? I'm just double checking. Paint. We need a new paint. We didn't use our pearl yesterday, did we? Can I just leave it in there? No, I've got to hold it. Okay. I really wish I had brush painting rats for myself. Thank you. Glowing yellow. Okay. Sharpen thy quill and draw a beast, a big beast. To the parchment, march. Hello, dear child. My friends from the army and I were reminiscing about our old expeditions, and we came up with the idea to create the first great bestiary. Johnny still sees and writes quite well. We have no one who can paint. Will you illustrate our bestiary? It would be an honor. I would love to draw some exotic animals, although I've never seen one. That doesn't matter. No problem. We have gathered our knowledge and have detailed description. Let's start with a great African beast. Oh, so what does this great African beast look like? It has legs like oaks, nose like a branch, 2 large teeth and 2 fans instead of ears. And it is so big that people build towers on its back. Try your best. All the animals you will paint for us will end up on one parchment. Cover at least half the area in the frame. Okay. Legs like oaks. Nose like a branch. I think those are pretty good legs, don't you? They're sturdy. Let's just do one for now. Nose like a branch. Ah. This is quite stressful. Okay, where do I get the other parts from? I have such an advantage and a disadvantage knowing what an elephant looks like. They have tails that I think look like that. Oh, I cannot make it small enough. Okay. This can be our tail. Mm. Oh my god, I just realized how many legs an elephant has. I need even more of these. Two large teeth and 2 fans instead of ears. And they built. Oh, I'm gonna need to make the trees smaller if I'm gonna build a tower on its back. Too big. I really want this option, but it's too large. And I can't make it any smaller, unfortunately. So how am I going to do an elephant's torso? That works, actually. It's like a puppy dog elephant, but I think that's fine. Okay, now it needs facial features. Yes. Larger tail. This needs to go on his back. Can I do the big castle now? No. Can I do the medium castle? Yeah, I can do the medium castle. You need to come forward though. Are we happy with that? Oh, I might look at the other sort of bunny rabbit parts to see if I can... That's the wrong color. Oh, perfect. Look at that. I'm gonna leave those bits though, as they are. And then landscaping. We haven't been told that they don't live in grass, but that's actually the wrong colour, so we won't do that. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Oh. I don't know what we could add. A door. The door's too big. I don't like this. Oh, that's better. Yep. You still want more. I don't know what more I can give you without ruining it. And I didn't see any landscaping stuff that I liked other than what's already on there. You can put that way in the background. Yeah, the worst thing about this game is definitely the padding of the extra wishes. But other than that, I am really enjoying it. Do you need any other things? Maybe a mouth. If we've got one. What do you think? I feel like it maybe looks more tortured than before. No, I think that's good actually. Oh, would that work? Let's try it down here and see if it will. That doesn't really work, does it? Does it? Actually, I think it does. It makes it look less tortured and more happy. Or maybe just the line would work. Yeah. Just the line, please. You've already got a little hat, but I could stack a little hat. I forgot I was using gold. Okay. That looks great, actually. Oh, no. Anything else? No, that's the wrong curve. Yes. Okay. Beautiful. Everything's done. An incredible beast. You have talent. I'm proud to say that I chose your Scriptorium. Thank you. I had so many pieces in that one. Oh, that's the air elephant. They used horse pieces. I thought I had to use tree trunks. I might have had to actually, because I think they did need me to get them from the nature section. I think I did a great job personally. I didn't do tusks actually. Dear you, this is the end of the demo. If you want to find out why I'm not here, what the devil is planning, and what awaits Mr. Latrine and all the other poor subjects of an exceptionally mismatched royal couple, be sure to play the full version. I would love to. Okay. Thank you for watching, everyone. That's it from me today. Thanks for trying out the demo version of Scriptorium, and the full version awaits more drawing components. More animals, more buildings, more marginalia, more clothes, parchment decorations, more everything. More clients and orders. And other stuff. Challenges. Make a manuscript using only buttocks. More decorations, more colours, more avatar options. I don't need more avatar options, I'm happy. But yeah, I loved that game. I really enjoyed that. And yeah, it would be great if you enjoyed that. You should probably wishlist it on Steam. It's called Scriptorium, Master of Manuscripts. I don't know when it's coming out, but the fact that it's got a demo suggests it's going to be soon, but I do not know. Let me see if I've got anyone to raid. But otherwise, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all soon. Goodbye. I don't have anyone to raid, by the way, and my phone's on 7%, so I'm just trying to wrap up as quickly as possible. See you all soon. Goodbye.